Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and today I want to fill you in on what's been going on and show you a couple more action figures that I just picked up at Walmart. So slowly but surely, steady, I've been trying to rebuild my action figure collection, or at least build upon my action figure collection and everything, which is something that I have not been able to do over the past several weeks or months or whatever, because of stuff like moving and jobs and all that other stuff. So starting to feel like maybe things are balancing out a little bit more so that I can, kind of get back into this. I've changed up how the display looks behind me. I moved the Dragon Ball Z figures from the middle shelf to the top shelf so that I can make more room for 6 and 7-inch figures. Kind of like these two that I have in front of me right here. They're not new, but they're new to me. So these are a couple more World of Nintendo figures that I got at one of my 2 new Walmarts that I go to. It's weird because the first Walmart, I didn't even see any World of Nintendo stuff, and their toy section is just not good. And I thought I was missing something because I was like, where is everything? It's strange. But the second Walmart that's a little bit further from the first one had some World of Nintendo stuff, and what they had was this Pepe that I've been looking for I haven't been looking for a while because, I really could not do that. But before all that, I was looking for Pepe so that I could complete the Star Fox whole troop of Star Fox. So I have Slippy, Fox, Falco, and now I have Pepe. And also on the peg, they had this Samus here, this Phazon suit Samus. I don't know if it's Phazon or Phazon or whatever they might want to call it. And I have 2 of these Samuses already. You can probably see they're right there behind me. So I was a little bit hesitant on getting this one. Because it's just a repaint or whatever. But then I started thinking about Samus kind of like Iron Man. You know how Iron Man has all of his different suits of armor? I'm like, well, maybe it's something similar going on with Samus. Even though the suits look the same, they're just painted differently. I thought it could be kind of cool to have a few Samuses all of different colors. So why not? So I picked her up. And then the only ones that they had left was that sort of new style Mario that they came out with, and Blue Yoshi, which I am not interested in. So yeah, like I said, these are not new, but as I continue to look around, some other ones that I want to get from line 2-3 would be Star Power Mario. I really would like to have Star Power Mario. And then anything else? This Link right here is very similar to this Link right there. You can kind of see him right there. Only thing is, in this one, his mouth is open. But other than that, it's the exact same thing. So I'm going to open these up. We're going to get a little closer look at them. Then I got to put all the Star Fox crew together because that's why I made room back here. So when I get more of these, I can kind of group them up according to where they're from. So let's take a closer look at these. Out of the 3 Samus figures that I have, including this one, I think that this particular suit is my favorite because I like what they did to the paint. I don't know if it's actually metallic, but it certainly does look metallic. It's a very glossy finish to it, whereas the other Samuses that I have, Zero Suit Samus and the regular Samus, those paint jobs look more matte to me. They look more flat, but something about this one pops. And it's just a nice color combination to begin with. Silver and sort of orange and black to go along with it. It just looks really good. And it's a fine addition to the collection of Samus suits. Now, with her, you also get, if I can get her to stand, you also just get the ball, just like you usually do. And it has that same color, that same sort of orange and black and silver color, and it's a pretty standard accessory, just a repaint of what we usually get. But old Samus here, she really stands out, and she will be the crown jewel of the collection. And let me know what you think. So here's a few of them all lined up together, and which one is your favorite Samus? And here we have Pepe, who barrel rolled his way into all of our hearts in Star Fox 64. And even though I didn't own a Nintendo 64, but I had a good friend who did. And one of the games that he had was Star Fox 64. And at that time, it was just amazing. I remember we thought those graphics were so great. And the banter that would go on between these four during the matches. And of course, on the very first stage, and you learn how to do everything, do a barrel roll. That's what made Pepe famous. That's what people love about Pepe. But as far as Pepe the action figure goes, he's basic. You know, there's nothing really special about Pepe in any way, shape, or form. It's a $10 figure. The paint is meh. The articulation, not so great because he has on that trench coat, so you don't really get a whole lot of range. Just basic up and down movement of the hands. The ears look like they could be articulated, but they're not. And then the feet, but you can't really do much with the feet because you need him to stand up on his own. This is really just a piece for displaying alongside the other characters in Star Fox. Make them part of the crew. So, although you can say that with a lot of World Nintendo figures, really none of them really stand out for their articulation, and very few of them stand out for having pretty good paint. I think Samus is one of the better ones. But Pepe here, it's just okay, you know. And he comes with this block, which in Star Fox 64, these are the things that you ran into when you got power-ups, you know, like the bombs. And well, the bombs were their own power-up, but this was for some other kind of power-up. I can't remember, but I do know that it was a power-up box. And Jacks don't do the mystery boxes anymore, so this is just there. It's still a pretty cool accessory. It's just a plain gray box, and they put these Star Fox stickers on it, you know, so what are you going to do? But you do get it. And just like Samus, here's Pepe next to the rest of the crew, the rest of the Star Fox crew. So that completes that series. And now we'll have to move on to the next one. So there you go, guys. Samus and Pepe together, added to my collection, and I am very happy to have them. And you know, I hope that Jax comes out with some really cool World Nintendo figures in the future. Maybe hopefully they'll bring back the 6-inch line, we'll see. But I'm really hoping that in the future we can get some more original characters and maybe not so many repaints, because that's kind of what they're on right now. But that's it. I will try to get more stuff in so that I can continue doing videos like that. One thing that I do want to get, Apollo Creed, NECA Toys, Rocky 4. I'm looking. I need to get him. And when I do, I will do a review on him right here. I'm trying to complete my Boxing Dude collection up there. So that's it for right now. If you want to see the Boxing Dude collection and everything else that I get in time, because I will, subscribe to this channel and stay tuned. More is coming. That I promise. Until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I will talk to you later.